everybody, Elisa here with another Vera Bradley bag of the day. I'm a day late on this, but I'm here with Duke to celebrate National Hug Your Hound Day, which was yesterday, September 8th. But I had to work yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to do this video. But I wanted to do this video and feature a neat vintage find, Vera find that I've had for a while. I just didn't really ever get a chance to talk about it. But it seemed, appropriate for National Hug Your Hound Day. So I was hoping to do it yesterday, but I didn't. So I'll do it today. And I think they're using that term hound loosely just to mean your dogs, but I actually do have a hound and I hug him every day. He's a lover. So I thought I would try real quick, and then I do have to get back to work, but I did want to try to do this video and another viewer request video that I got, so I'll try to put that in a separate video so the videos themselves aren't too long. So this vintage bag that I found the pattern is Westchester Hounds. I'm not sure if this was some kind of special edition. I've heard tell that it was only available, found at the annual outlet sale in Indiana one year. I don't really know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know any of the real, details about a release date. If anybody does know this pattern and knows about a true release date, I'd love to, please leave a comment. I'd love to know. But when I saw this on eBay, since I'm such a dog person, I had to get it. I don't know, it's a little small. I did write down what it is. It's the Petite Villager, and it is a little on the small side for me, this style bag. But I just couldn't resist this trim. I had never seen it before, and I do think it's just very sweet. And you can see you get it on both the top and the bottom of the bag there. The body of the bag, that print, is a little conservative for me. It's a little subdued. It's not one that I would normally gravitate to, but I had to, for the hounds, had to get it for the hounds. The back of the Petite Villager, you can see on the front. And I do have another Petite Villager video I did way back on Animal Kingdom, and I will show that bag because there's some interesting quirks about this bag as compared to that one, but I'll put the link for that video in the video description here in case people want to get another look at this style bag and that pattern, because that pattern is lovely. But there's a slip pocket and then a Velcro flat pocket. Not a huge fan of Velcro, but doesn't matter. And the back of the Petite Villager, like the regular size Villager, there's no pocket or anything. This does come with a removable cardboard base. And I found that so here's my, here's my Animal Kingdom Petite Villager. And what I noticed right away is that this is much softer. Now they're both in excellent condition, mint condition. This has a very stiff, thick kind of feel to it, almost like the batting in the fabric is different. It definitely it's like got a very thick, like I said, thick feeling to it. They both have removable cardboard bases that come in a sleeve, so the cardboard is in here and you can remove it. And inside they both have just 6 small slip pockets. You can see them in there. They're quilted fabric, so that's adding some thickness and stiffness too. But there's just something softer about this particular fabric. Just definitely has a softer feel to it. And you can see the slip pockets there a little bit better because of the lining. The lining is light, that stripe. But what I thought was kind of funny about this, and I don't know whether it's a flaw with this particular bag or whether it's all the bags, the Petite Villagers in Westchester Hound had this cork, but the strap drop is very different. So I have some measurements here. The strap drop on Animal Kingdom is 10 and a half. This one is 10 and a half. But on the Westchester Hounds, it's 13. So that's a big difference. And also the bag height is just a little bit different. On Westchester Hounds, it's a half an inch bigger. It's 10 and a half versus 10. So we'll just put them on, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference in the look of it. Ooh, my light came in good there. So, you can see this is hanging a little bit lower. It's definitely hanging a little bit lower. But they're both a little on the small side for me. But I could, and like I said, it's a little dark and conservative for me, but I could see this in the winter, the fall, using this. It would look nice. Like I always say, I'm not particularly concerned with matching a bag pattern to a season, but this does feel a little dark for summer, spring, depending on your outfit maybe. And like I always say, I'm about 130 and 5'4", so this is where it would hit on you if you're interested, if you're looking at a Petite Villager online, a vintage style. But I couldn't resist the Hounds. But probably not a bag to take with you if you need to carry around a lot of stuff. It is a little slim. I mean, I didn't do a width here, a bag like width. Just do that really quick. About 3 inches, so that's fairly narrow, I think. And the one thing that I'm not crazy about when I get, when you have a bag with straps, obviously they have to have straps, and trim up top, is that stuff like this can happen, where you get the strap blocking a nice part of the top trim. So that's a little unfortunate to have the dog head covered up there. But that's the back, technically the back of the bag. And I didn't know that was going to happen. I mean, the seller had good pictures on eBay. So here on this side, though, got a better positioning of the top trim relative to the straps, where the straps fall. And on the bottom, at least the straps don't overlap that bottom trim. Again, just real close for anyone who's a dog person like me. So cute. They should re-release this, although I do think that this body print is a little dark, a little dreary. But I think it's a look good with like olive green fatigues, camo jacket or something. So anyway, and there's this, you can see the signature and the trim. I don't think this is USA made. It's old enough that instead of a ribbon pull tie, the zipper pull is fabric. See, there is a tag, but I don't, and it's machine washable. I have washed it. Took the cardboards out. Obviously, I even washed the sleeve for the cardboard. It's made in Thailand. It's machine washable, it says on the tag, but I mean, I would have washed it even if it hadn't said that. And it came through fine. So I just thought I'd do a quick one to honor my big sleeping hound for National Hug Your Hound Day, which was yesterday, September 8th. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Vera Bradley Bag of the Day.